Harihi Om. We were discussing Kathopanishad, mantra number 1.1.26. Prathama Adhyay, Prathama Valli, mantra number 26. We were discussing yesterday. And what was the mantra? Shvobhavamartyasya yadantakaita sarvendriyanam jarayanti tejaha api sarvam jivitam alpameva tavaiva vaha tava nitya gite. मतलब Yamaraja was giving a lot of greed factor to Nachiketa to test a student that how much he is serious, how much he is steady for the question or the boon he asked. Many a time we ask the question for the sake of the question. But here it is not like that. So, it was a test for Nachiketa. And we can understand what about the offering Yamaraja has done. It's also beyond our limitation. But Nachiketa was such a serious seeker. He never get distracted from his aim, from the goal. महासमुद्र जैसे अचंचल रहकर नचिकेता 3 युक्ति दिखाए थे. Nachiketa showed 3 logics basically to Yamaraja. And what was the logic of the logics? That how temporary all the things what you are offering. That all the bhogya vastu you are offering me, they are under the time. One day it will be finished. And महाकाल की रथ चक्र में ये सब निष्पेषित हो रहा है. जैसे चक्की में आटा पीसते हैं, ऐसे ही सारे वस्तु की पेशन हो रहा है काल की रथ चक्र में. सबका, मेरा भी हो रहा है, सबका हो रहा है, सूरज चंद्रमा का भी हो रहा है. And that's why Nachiketa used that particular word, antaka. जैसे कि अपने टीचर को ही उन्होंने स्मरण करवाया, या आप शायद भूल गया। सेकेंड लॉजिक वाज, as much as you will enjoy the sensuous, pleasurous thing, so much so you will lose your energy, strength, teja, oja, virya, you will lose. Who gives you energy in your life, that is getting exhausted. That will be exhausted. और नॉट ओनली दैट, हमारे जितना महत गुण है वो भी नष्ट हो जाते हैं भोग करते करते। एंड द लास्ट लॉजिक नचिकेता showed that you are talking about long life. Long life, but it is not infinite. Because Brahmaji has created this world. Now, Brahmaji's lifespan is also limited. Maybe it is few lakh years or crore years, but after that, he will be dissolved and another Brahmaji will be born. तो जहां ब्रह्मा जी की आयु सीमित है, तब मनुष्य का दीर्घायु के बारे में आप क्या बोल रहे हैं? What a wonderful three logics. Just because it is a very important mantra. That's why we are repeating that the patient has reached well to the suggestion of the Lord Death, who erstwhile acted as a psychiatrist. This is evident from the tone and the word of Nachiketa's answer. Word of Nachiketa's answer. Moreover, the very argument hinted at by Nachiketa, based upon which he has come to the same conclusion that the finite sense objects have no eternal value, clearly shows that Nachiketa, though a boy, has lived a fruitful life of intelligent self analysis and critical discrimination of men and things. He characterizes truly all objects of senses as finite and ephemeral, and hence his disgust for them. During his short life in the world, he has been living intensely, and in his discrimination, he has come to the wise conclusion that material objects, even if they be heavenly, are but delusory things and so will not last long. Even till tomorrow, Shvabhava, Shva Abhava, which are uncertain in their existence even till tomorrow. Shva means tomorrow, Abhava means absence. Again, not only the sense objects are in themselves finite, but to meddle with them is to weaken the very instrument of our appreciation and enjoyment. So, without the sense organs, the sense objects cannot influence our minds and produce therein any experience either of joy or sorrow. When the light of Nachiketa's discrimination comes to play fully upon them, it becomes clear that the disastrous sense objects, themselves perishable, would also hasten the deterioration of the sense organs. The first, you know, laddu, what Gurudev has given the example, uh, may be sweet, but the fifth one may not be so sweet. The 20th laddu or marshmallow may be full of pain, and the 42nd one would be cruelty manifest. Such being the case, no thinking individual who has the courage of intellectual conviction to pursue only the path shown by his intellect will run after the material pleasures born of ephemeral objects, however glorious they may look for the time being. As to the offer made by Lord Death regarding the long span of life, Nachiketa has but a smile of understanding disgust for it. To Nachiketa, life in his embodiment, however long, is but fleeting. For can a human mind ever come to feel any sense of complete satisfaction, however long he may succeed in living here on this globe? Whatever be the span of life allotted, there is, after all, a death lurking at the end of it all. And death is equally painful, whether it be today or 1,000 years afterwards. And hence, at the peak of his disgust, born out of a right understanding, Nachiketa cries, keep your chariot with yourself and keep your dance and the music. One must be a true guru himself to realize the ocean of joy Lord Death must have felt at this seemingly outrageous explosion of the young boy. This declaration, in its very, vehemence, unveiled the brilliant inner personality of this matured soul, Nachiketa. To one Nachiketa like student, self realization is immediate and sure. Mantra number 27. Very important mantra. All are very, very important mantra. You can mark it. Navittena tarfaniyo manushyaha lapsyamahe वित्तमद्राक्ष्म चेत्वा जीविष्यामो यावदिशिष्यसि त्वम् वरस्तु मे वरणीयः स एव. Together. न वित्तेन तर्पणीयो मनुष्यो लप्स्यामहे वित्तमद्राक्ष्म चेत्वा जीविष्यामो यावदिशिष्यसि त्वम् वरस्तु मे वरणीयः स एव. न वित्तेन tarpaniyah, not with the wealth satisfied manushyaha, man. Lapsyamahe, we will get vittam, wealth, adraksham, have seen, chet, if, tva, means you, jivishyamaha, we shall live, yavat, so long, then ishishyasi, you rule, tvam, you, varaha, boon, tu, but, me, to me, varaniyaha, to be craved for, saha, that, eva, alone. I know you can't understand these things. So, we need to do prose order of the mantra. What is that? Manushyaha vittena na tarpaniya twachet adrakshma vittam lapsyamahe yavat tvam ishishyasi